Hello, hello, we are live. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening from where you're joining from. Thank you so much for joining exactly 4 p.m. So let us um, start joining and let's start sharing as well. Start joining and let's start sharing. Um, okay, I think we are set. We are good to go, good to go, good to go. We are set. So we're just trying to wait for others to join. Okay. We're starting exactly by 4 p.m. So we just said to come online early so that we don't waste anyone's time. We are going to spend exactly 1 hour. Just 1 hour. Ah, so we just have about 23 minutes more. Don't worry, when we're about to start the workshop, I'm going to bring the camera close to what we want to do. So that will enable us to see what we want to do here. So I'm just trying to check some things right now. I want to have access to the page from my hello.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm going to send you
Okay, I'll check it now. Thanks.
these things. But I'm trying to set up MailChimp so that we can send everything else.
Okay. Oh, will you be able to help me do it there? I'm already live. Oh, there will be chance. Mo ti wà live báyìí. Mo ti gbé kinní sí. Ó bá ṣe jẹ́ ṣá.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
No problem.
All right, thank you so
I'll
much.
try to do it now. Yeah,
Okay,
thank you.
thanks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm trying to follow up on what we are doing already. So we are live, and we would not want to start before other people join. However, thank you so much for joining. And, I want to believe that you're going to get one of the best experiences here today. However, let me just ask people that have joined already, if you have all we need for the class today. So, like I said, our long ruler. We need our scissors. We need our pencil. Oh, I forgot something. You need your combo. But if you do not have it, I'm sure that you will definitely have one at home. I'm very sure of that. So you can use your pencil or your biro, okay? So this is what I actually forgot. Let me put it on by side. This is one I forgot. See, this comb. I forgot this. Can you see? So any of the two, just try to have anyone. We need this comb, okay? Please go and get it ready. I forgot to actually put it in the list. Then you need your ruler, long one. It could be this one or a transparent one, but a longer one, please. Get a long one like this. We've already said it in the group. You can get your pencil or your biro, depending on the age of the child. If the child is already using biro, but we always prefer pencil though, so that it's not going to show that much when you are drawing on try to like. So it's okay. Then this is the recommended scissors for children. But if you have the longer one, you know, especially the one that has sharp mouth that is not really suitable, this one is suitable for children. Can you see? But if you have something like this that is not suitable for children, please, I will advise parents and guardians to please, you know, help them out in cutting this, in using it as well. Or just guide them, please. Just guide them. So then our wool. Let me show you. This is one wool like this. This one is Jane cotton. It's multicolored. It's just like that, multicolored like that. Though we have other ones. So I'm going to show you. I don't know if you've seen the video that I uploaded, so you'll be able to see the wools that I talked about. So I actually recommended 2 colors so that you'll be able to see what you want to do. 2 colors. Then the last one, which is our carton. Coming. I'm sure we've seen all these materials in the group, right? I actually encourage us to get something like Indomie carton. So that's all that we need for the you know, for today's session. And trust me, parents and guidance, you will see how your children will really, really enjoy the session. I kid you not. One last thing that I forgot to mention, igbale, broom. Just something like this. We need like 2 of it. Okay? We need broom. For people who already have our startup kits, you might not need to use some of these things because you have your knitting needle inside the craft kit. So you might not need this one. So, but for the sake of some of us that don't have our equipment or that don't have what you use, and that is why we just want to make sure that you are able to do something with what you have, and that is what we are doing right now. So, like I said, I'm going to make sure that I run us through all the materials again. Oh, I forgot to show you carton. I already put everything by the side though. And that's why I wanted to make sure that I list all of them out before we start this session. I want to make sure that we have everything ready. Everything ready. And this is our carton. This is our carton. Can you see? These are carton. So you can just pick any of the 2 colors. Just any 2 colors. Although I have 5 colors here with me. I have 5 colors here. The green, yellow, white, blue, and pink. So I'm just going to use any two of this, and that is what we are going to use. Well, while we wait for other people, let us just enjoy ourselves with weaving with this our loom. So this is actually our small loom, and we deliver it worldwide. Land deliver loom. Best selling Ibo. It is best selling. Anyways, let me remind us. Okay, let me wait till 4 o'clock before we dive into all of the things that we need again before we start our class. I just want us to spend like 1 hour. That's all. 1 hour chicken. So now this is our loom. We call this is our small loom. Then this here is the shuttle that carries another thread. And this thread that is carrying right now, it's called the weft. So these are actually wefts. And because we are using 2 colors, hold on please. So because we are using 2 colors, come in. I'll show you what we are doing on it. So we're using 2 colors on this. So we're using 2 shuttles. Actually, the loom comes with the warp, comes with 3 shuttles. It comes with 3 shuttles. Then it also comes with the wefts as well on the 3 shuttles. Then it comes with the latch pin. Let me show you that one. And it's actually very important in most of the craft that we do. In fact, you are going to use it a lot in other craft that you do. So it's not just one. You are going to be seeing it a lot. I actually have a craft room where I put all of my craft items. So yeah, no mind me. So this is a big one. I will show you that now. Okay. I'm sure some of us know this. So this is what I'm actually talking about. So one will come with it. So this is what we use in picking. If you want to set up your warp, a lot. You want to set up, so it's just like, you know, just pitch it like this, pick it and pull it like that. Don't worry. If you have this, it actually comes that you can use it for a lot of your crafts. I'm going to show you more of how you can do this. So let's go on. Okay, so I was explaining, this is actually how the shuttle looks like. This is how the shuttle looks like before the weft, before the yarn, the wool goes on it. This is how it looks like. And for a big loom, this is how long the shuttle looks like. See the small one and see the long one. So we actually have a big loom, we have a small loom. So can you see? And that is how they look. Well, okay, these are some we just made with cord. We made some of these with cord. Can you see? Some of these we cord. Some of these we cord. Like a snail shell shaped. It's very interesting, and I was able to do it with so much fun. Anybody can get this. So that's just some stuffs. Then I want to show you, I made this one with cloth waste from some tailor fabric waste that I picked from tailor shop. So it's the same thing back and front. So this is actually weaving as well. It's woven just with hand. Can you see? So that is that. Then I want to show you some simple things that you can definitely do. This is my son's work. He's the one that made these keychains. He made these keychains. Can you see? So these are the keychains, and very easy to make. He used spiral, spiral knots to actually make these ones, and they are so easy to make like that. And these are some other ones. Let me show you. It's not completed yet. These are some other ones. These are crafted. These are things that you can do in less than 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes, I kid you not. Less than 10 minutes. Can you see? I've not completed them yet, but can you see? Less than 10 minutes. These are things that you can do. A lot of very, very short craft that you can do. Can you see? And again, we are starting exactly by 4 p.m. No waiting, no African time. They'll be joining us on it. We don't want to keep anybody waiting at all. We don't want to keep anybody waiting. But please and please, hope we have our this thing already. All our materials. Let me know if you can see me and hear me clearly. Kindly comment if you can see and hear what I'm saying. I would really like that. I would love that. You can also do well by subscribing to our channel so that you don't miss out on any of the things that we do. Like, comment, and share. Okay, so we just wanted something that will be easy. Almost everybody have access to. We don't want to use it. Okay, I don't have Zoom. I don't have this. I don't have that. Okay, almost everybody have YouTube on their phone. Let us just use YouTube Live, and everybody will be able to have access to it. So I'm going to show you for the next 5 minutes on how this loom works. So this is what we are weaving. Now, let me move the phone closer. We're getting into work gradually. Getting into work gradually. So now, let me show you how this loom work. Okay, you can hear and see me clearly. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate Madam Fatima Anima Shaun. Thank you. So now I'm about to show you how this loom works in just the next few minutes to see that can create wonders. Wonders. If you are still doubting, this was created from this small loom. This was created from this small loom. Can you see? See how big it is? This was actually created from this small loom. Yes, you heard it right. From this small loom. So, we'll soon start the class. So we call this the beta. These are the shafts, the shaft holder. Then we have the wefts. This is the warp. Warp is always vertical, while the weft is always horizontal. So that's just the simple basis of weaving. I have to roll it now. Just simple. Because weaving is simply the interlacing of warp and wefts. Very simple. Very simple. You all know, if you don't know my story before, I've been weaving for a very long time. For a very long time. This year actually makes it 31 years I've been weaving. I was born into weaving of Ashoke, and I started weaving at age 9. So these are just two shuttles. You throw 2 shuttles of this. This is easy for anyone to operate, but we always recommend from age 3. So if your child is not up to 3 years, we don't encourage you to buy it for him or her. Make sure that your child is up to 3 years before you buy this. Before you buy this. Can you see? It's so easy to weave. So we sell this small one at 60,000 naira only. Okay, so that's just to show you what you've done so far. Can you see? This is what we've been able to create. You see, right? This is what we've been able to create. It looks good, right? Very simple. Anybody can make this, but from age 3 upwards. So that's it. So we're removing this now because it's just a minute to 4 o'clock. And I've said it earlier, we don't want to take your time. We're starting exactly by 4 p.m. So I'm removing this loom now from here. All right. Now, let us dive into business. I just want to know if this table is very visible to you, because it is very important for you to see this table. This table, can you see it? Can you see it very well? I want us to see very well. Oh, thank you so much for joining all the way from Abuja. Let us know where you are joining from. Thank you so, so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so you might not be able to see my face right now because I want us to see what we want to do. So once again, I'm going to ask us and share with us all the things that we need for our class. I want to try and set my frame. I can see that this is the frame. So I'm going to use a cello tape. I'm going to put a tape so that I don't go beyond my frame. I want all of us to see. Mind this table. This table has seen shege. Starting. We are starting now. I don't want to go outside the frame of the class that we are doing. So I'm trying as much as possible to make sure that we get the best experience. So let me see the frame. So that I don't go outside that frame. You get, right? All my work will make sure that it is inside that just frame. Let me see the second one. Must not go be, yes. Hey, this is the frame. Now, are we ready? I hope we are ready and excited about this. If you are ready, let me know in the comments. Okay, yes, you can't see me for now because, like I said, I already directed the camera to what we are doing. This is the reason why we are here today. Eh? Just ignore my face for now. You cannot see me for now again. And that's why I'm concentrating the lights and the camera to what we are trying to do today. Because this is actually to have your so I said it earlier, these are children friendly scissors, please. Can you see? These are children friendly. They are children friendly. These ones are children friendly. But you see this one, don't let your child be using this kind of pointed nose. They can injure our children. But you see this one, they are very blunt at the mouth. So this is what we always encourage, and this is what we sell to people that is very safe for children. Okay. Then I forgot to mention we need our comb, please. If you don't have it, go and get it right now. Go and I'm sure you have a comb in the house. Please just help us get a comb. Emma Bino, our parents, our guardians, please help us get comb for this session. Any of these would work, please. Thank you. And we should have our pencil or our biro ready. So this is it. Let us have our biro or our pencil ready. We should also have our wool ready, depending on what you want to use. This is our wool. I already mentioned it, that we should get our wool, depending on the wool that we want to use. So we're actually just using these two, this blue and yellow. I'm just trying to show you this one. This is multicolor. These are kind of we have these ones for sale as well. And mind you, your ruler can be a transparent one, but just make sure that it is long, okay? Just it will be stressful for you to do the work. Being said, our cardboard. So we actually have them, all cardboards. We have them in 5 different colors. I don't know, but these are only the 5 colors that I am sure of cardboard. So we have the green, we have the yellow, we have the white, we have the blue, we have the pink. So 5. We sell each of these at 200 naira. To 200 naira. It's actually very, very big, very wide. So we are not, all we need for the purpose of this class is just 2 colors. So just pick 2 colors that you want, or the 2 colors that you bought, So let's pick blue and yellow. Let's pick blue and yellow, right? So that's what we're using. You can use any color that you have, okay? You can use any color that you have, and you can use one single color as well. But just that the 2 shows the design very well, the design that we want to do. So I'm going to fold these 2 away. So we have the 2. Don't worry, we'll soon start right now. But I just want us to get everything ready. So these are cardboard, right? I'm going to keep the remaining one. We don't need it at all. And we are not even going to finish using these 2. But that is what we are going to cut from. Now, another thing that is very important for us, I forgot to mention it. Please, if you have broom at home, just cut the thick parts. Just thick parts and use just like cut the broom. We need 2 of it. Thank you. That is it. Then our carton, our waste carton that we mentioned. And that is it. So now, let's dive into the class. For now, we don't need this comb. We don't need this comb. We don't need the broom. We only need our ruler, pencil or biro, and scissors as well. Okay? Now, let's cut. Let's measure our cardboard. So pick one first, just one. Pick one of it first, okay? and fold it into two. Fold it into two. Once you fold it into two, fold it again. Now, making it to fold into four, right? Fold it into four. So now we have, if you count it, 1, 3, 4, right? So what you're going to do right now, you just have to cut it out first. I'm using the children scissors. This is the children scissors. So, can you see? Just cut it out. This is something that is so enjoyable for children, you know. Actually creating something by themselves is so fun, even for adults as well. Don't worry, we are going to come up with adult program. So now we have this. We have this now. If you look at it, this is what we have. This is what we have, right? Now, can you see? You can see what we have, right? Now cut it into two again. That place, cut it into two now. You can see, right? So this is what we have. This is what we have right now. Can you see it? So we want to try and cut the second one as well. So if you have just one color of cardboard, then you have to use this two. You have to use this two. But if you have another color, then you have to cut it the same way, something that we've done for the first one. Just repeat the step for the second one. So let me show you again. I'm going to take this away from table right now. You know, like we said earlier, we're going to use blue. Sorry. The fan has blown away this one. Okay. So now we're going to do the yellow now. Fold it together. Make sure that's equal parts, right? Equal parts. Make it in equal parts. Make it in equal parts. Now, fold it again. Fold it again. Then cut it out. Like I said, this scissors is very, very safe for children. Very, very safe. Oh. I always like it. We sell at 1,000 naira. This scissors, you might think that it's small, but it's actually very, very good. It's not the same price as the normal scissors that tailor use or something, and it's actually very strong, very, very strong. So now let's cut this one into two equal parts again, right? I hope we are getting it. It's simple to get, right? Now we have our yellow. And we have a blue as well. This is blue and yellow. Can you see? So we have the two ready that I want to use. Depending on the color you have, do not worry. Any color would work. Even if it is the same color, it will surely work as well. Now, all we need to do now, we want one color as the base and we want one color to run through. So one thing that I'm going to tell you right now, unfortunately, I don't have my body. I would have show you. So weaving, we want to, this is a paper craft. We want to do weaving. So weaving, majorly today we are doing weaving. So weaving is simply, the warp, interlacing of warp and weft. So we are going to use one. One is going to be vertical, while one will be horizontal. Do you understand now? One is going to be horizontal, while one is vertical, right? So let's use blue as a vertical. That is the warp. And we are going to use yellow as the horizontal, right? I hope we are getting that. Okay, so now let's dive into this. What I want you to do right now, do you understand? What I want you to do right now is to fold this into two. This blue one that we have here, fold it into two equal parts. Do not cut anything this time around. Just fold it like this, okay? Fold like this, equal parts, right? So we have it equal parts. Please, I would like to know, can you see what I'm doing? I hope you can see this video. I hope it's visible enough. Please, I would like to know that. Kindly share that with me in the comment section. So now this is when we need our ruler. We need pencil or biro. Either of the two. You need your pencil or biro. We need our ruler. Are we where I am? Okay? Says it is visible. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So now, this our ruler. We have pencil or biro. Let me see if it can be more visible so that you can see very well. I think it's more visible, right? Hopefully. Okay. I'm just trying to adjust it. I want you to see it very clearly because we are diving into the practical session fully. Diving into it fully, please. So I'm trying as much as possible for us to see it very well. Please just bear with me. I'm trying to adjust this. I want you to have a very clear experience. Apologies, please. I want to adjust the camera. Yeah, I hope we can see it more now. Like, very clear now. Yes. Oh, you are behind. Okay, let me just, it's very simple. Just cut these, like I said, fold them into two. Your cardboard, fold them into two, fold them again into four, then cut it out. Then we are using 1/4 of this, 1/4 of the cardboard. We're using 1/4 of the cardboard. I hope you are seeing it better now, right? So this is the 1/4 of the cardboard that we're using. The 1/4 of the cardboard. Please, can you see it better now? I've adjusted the camera so that we can have a better experience. Like, I want us to see very well than before. I want all the rulers, what we are trying to be visible. This is good. Let me put it at the center like this. Okay. So now, remember, this is our cardboard that we cut out that we want to use. And I said that you should now fold it into equal parts. But do not cut anything. Do not cut anything, please. Do not cut out anything. Now, this is where you get to use your ruler. you get to use your pencil or your biro. Okay, thank you so much. I can see that you see it better now than before. All right. So, we have our ruler here. Can you see? We have our ruler. Turn your this thing like this. Turn it like this. Turn it like this, eh? Turn it like this. Turn it like this. Now, mark. We are going to mark where. See, we are going to mark where we folded and not the edges. And not the edges. Don't mark the edges. Okay? Do not mark the edges. Don't mark the edges here. This is where we are going to mark. Where we folded like this place. At the middle. That's where we are going to mark. Okay? All right. So now, take your ruler. Place it here. Okay? Place it here like this. I hope you can see it very clear. That's why I'm trying to adjust the camera. Been using different angles just for you to see very well. Okay, let me push it here a little bit. All right. So, can you see? Can see it clearly, right? So we are using the inches. This is, you will see, they will write inches there. You see 1 inch, 2 inches, 3 inches, 4 inches, 5 inches, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But for the sake of this craft that we want to do, we are going to use we are going to use half inch, right? Half. So you just have to mark half like this. Something like this that I'm doing. The way I'm doing it, I hope you can see it, right? Half. Can you see? Just make sure that you are marking the half. The points. See, how you will know half is the longer point, the longer one. This is the longer one in between two figures, okay? So this is the longer one between 1 and 2, the longer one between 2 and 3. That is the half. That is where it is half size. Then, okay? Just keep marking like that, half inches. So let's just move on with it. I hope we are. It's easy, right? Okay. If you actually done it well, you will see that it is 10 inches that you get. Anybody that's your own is 10 inches, right? Please let me know. 10 inches. 10, let me know if you're on 10 inches like mine. Yeah. Like mine. If you're on 10 inches like mine. Okay? Are we on the same page? Can you see? 10. So you are going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So can I have anybody? Yours is 10. Wow. I'm seeing people that 10 inches also. We're going to get 20 altogether. Can you see? Wow, I love this. Thank you so much. I'm glad that we are getting it. Okay, so now, when we are done with this place, turn it to this side. So this side that has the two ends like this, can you see? This side that have the two ends like this. This is what we want to work on right now. So what we want to do here is just to take your ruler. It is simple. This place is very simple, eh? Turn it to the other side. It will not be easy like this. Turn it to the other side. Take your ruler like this. Let me show you. Place your ruler on it. Just measure this place down like that. Just the size of your ruler. Can you see? Did you get something like that? Okay. So this is what we have right now. Let me know if you have something like this. You have this, Abby. Now we are good to go. What we need to do right now is to bring out our scissors again. Now we are done with ruler for now. We don't need our ruler at the moment. And like I said, what did I call this one? This is our WAP. This is the one we are setting up. The weft is much easier than this, but you need to make sure that you get the WAP right first before you dive into the weft. So now, what we want to do right now is to now make sure that we start cutting this thing one after the other. Let's start cutting it. So you make sure that you are cutting the two together, like just the way I folded it like this. So see, this is the way we folded it. Oh, can you see? You don't have to open it, just fold it like that. Now you make sure that you don't cut beyond this place. But before you cut, before you do that, to make it easier, because I can use free hand and most of our amazing kids cannot use free hand. So let us do something here to make it much easier. I like soft life, I'm telling you. I don't like a hard life at all. I like things that are much easier to make life easy for us. So now, put your ruler back there, take your pen and do half inch again, right? Make sure that you mark half inch. All right. I want us to get accurate. Let's do that. I hope we are doing that right. Don't worry, we'll soon be done with this one and we'll do the second one. The one that requires carton. Half inch, okay? All right. Do we all have that? Do we have that? Okay. Now, if you already have that, turn it like this. Turn it like this. Now, take your same ruler and your pencil. Use it to join the lines together. You know, this one and this one. Join it together. Join together. Can you see? Let's join it together. Are we here yet? Okay. So let's join it. Take the second one with second one again. Join it together. Okay. Make sure you are joining the two lines together. It makes it much easier for you to cut. I forgot that I am not the one that is cutting it. I use a lot of free hands to do some of them like that. If you want something that will be so neat and, you know, that even you, you will not believe what you've done. So just keep them like this. Okay. Are we really neat already? Please let our children do this by themselves. Let them do this by themselves. Let's give them the opportunity to make mistakes and learn from them. Let us give them the opportunity to have fun. It's more of having fun than perfection. Okay? Let them rule it. If they can do it by themselves, please. It's actually very interesting when they see that they can do something by themselves, you know, creating something. It's actually very interesting. Let's give them the chance. Just guide them. The parents and guidance should just guide them, please. Okay. I'm trying to be as just, can you see? So everything now, we have our lines like this, right? Can you see? Can you see we have our lines? So let us now start cutting it. So you make sure that you don't exceed this place, okay? Cut and do not exceed. Don't worry, even if it's not straight, don't worry. So make sure that you stop at that straight line, okay? Don't cut beyond the straight line. You could as well use it for 3/4 as well. It doesn't have to be 1/2 inch like this. It could be 1 inch. It could be just create, you know. This is just to like show you the basics. Sure, you can do something more beautiful. Something beautiful, okay? Are we cutting it already? Okay. Just go on. This is actually the art of weaving. Weaving. Okay. Almost done, right? The children will be so happy with all this. It's so interesting. Okay, so now that we are done, you just have to open it like this, right? Wow. See how beautiful WAP. Right? See our beautiful WAP. Can you see? Our WAP is so, so beautiful. Can you see how beautiful it is? So if you want to do it, I always encourage, do not do it from here at where you measure it. So just turn it to the back. And this is where it's going to be our front. You know, opposite side is always much neater than that place where you you know, put it. So the second one is actually much easier to do than this. So this is the second one that I want to do. This is what we are going to use in weaving this. So it's very simple. All you need to do right now, fold it into half as well. Fold it into half, equal parts, okay? Fold it into equal parts. Fold it to equal parts. Let's keep this one, this blue, remove it from your table so that you don't make mistake. Oh, camera is not clear. Sorry, can you all see? Is my camera not clear, please? Someone just said that the camera is not clear right now. Can we? Wow. Hello, is the camera okay? Or maybe it's just from my own end. Okay, very clear. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please kindly look into yours. I heard that the camera is clear enough. Please. So this one, keep this first one, okay? This WAP, please let us keep it. Now, let us work on this one. This one is very, very easy. As in like, very easy to make, this particular one. So what you are going to do on this one, fold it into half like this. And now, you are going to measure this. The same length. Do the same thing that we did for that one, okay? Just try to, I hope it's clear enough. Half inch, right? I want our, you will see how beautiful our work will be here. To be so, so beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Can you see? Now that you've done this side, it's still the same thing that you do. Then do the other side as well. Half inch, right? Let's do that. Half inch. Trying to put it within the frame, okay? Half. Just maybe I'm a little bit fast, but I'm sure we've done this before. But this one is different than that one. Remember, we do not cut everything out. But this one, we are cutting everything out. Everything out. Okay. Now, join the lines together, okay? Join together. Kindly join them together. Yes. Join them together. Let's join them together. I hope we have cardboard. I hope we are following this. That's why I informed us ahead so that we'll be able to get the materials. I don't want us to just stay in class and we are not able to participate. I want us to be able to participate in it, okay? Okay. We're almost done. It's this. All right. So now, what we need to do right now, this one has a little bit of contour here. I think it's too much. Yes. Okay. You can trim out some places that is looking so rough there. Okay. Okay, I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm going to wait a little bit now for people who are not done yet. So I'm going to wait a little bit. Oh, how many of us are at this stage already? How many of us are at this stage? How many of us are at this stage already? I'm going to hold on a little bit. Give us like 2 minutes. Okay. Okay. So, for the sake of people just joining up that are behind, let me just quickly, put us through of how we've been able to do it so far. So what we did was, let me show you using another cardboard. So what we did was taking our cardboard. This is our whole cardboard, a big one. This is a whole cardboard, right? Fold it into half, equal parts, okay? Fold it into equal parts like this. Fold it into equal parts. For the sake of people that joined us halfway and might be wondering, fold it into equal parts. Then that equal part that you folded there, fold that one into equal part again from the side like this. from the side like this. I have to push the camera backward now so that you can see very well. So into, okay. All right, so now you fold it again like this, and that's all you are going to do to your two, in case you have two colors like ours here. So you have to now cut what we're using, and that's what we've been able to. Don't worry, you will eventually catch up. So we might not be able to wait. We just have to continue going. And again, this video will be saved, so you can always go back and try yours later. And for the second project, you'll be able to, at least you'll be able to start that one from the beginning. Please let us just go on now. We might not be able to wait for everyone. That is just it. Apologies. So now let us cut this one out, the second one, the one that we consider as weft. I want to trim out this side that it have excess by the side. Okay, so now you cut this one finish. Oh, yes, you cut it finish. You see how interesting it's going to be, right? It's something you can try yourself. You can do them. You can do them in different shape. You can do circle. You can do. If you see the ones that my son did, love shape, rectangular shape, square shape, a lot of designs that I did. I even posted some of them, and they're so beautiful. And there's a paper course called embossed card. That embossed card is usually used in doing all these greeting cards. A lot of craft that you can do with embossed card. It is much thicker than this cardboard. So, but with time, you are going to understand the difference between some of these materials and the things that they can do. You just have to be creative about it. So weft is actually the horizontal. So this is, we are weaving this paper craft weaving. Yes, that's what we are doing right now. But we've done warp already. That is the warp. It's like you are setting up the loom. We've already set it up. This is the warp. This is the warp. And I want us to use this side and not this side, right? Where we rule. Don't use where the pencil or the barrow is showing. Use the other side. So this is our warp. It's joined together like this. Let us finish cutting this weft. Weft weaving is the interlacing of warp and weft. So now this is the weft that we are doing. W-E-F-T, weft. For people who came earlier, you would have heard the explanation when I did it earlier. I hope we are on the same place right now. Can you see that I'm using children scissors? So don't think, maybe it's because I'm using longer scissors. I'm using kid scissors as well. This is the kind of scissors that I always recommend for our children. Please, it doesn't injure them. Please, let us don't get some of these adult scissors for them. Thank you. Okay. Let's get them the children scissors. We are cutting the two together. We folded this as well too. I'm going to bring the camera closer now for the weaving part so that you can see very well. You're just tracing the lines that we've already put there, okay? That's what we are tracing out right now and cutting it out. If you do not put your line before, it will not be easier for you. It will not be easy for you to just cut. You just be cutting it anyhow, but at least you'll be able to follow this straight line, right? Just follow it. Follow the straight line. And I'm going to knit this place out. All right. Now that we are done, no, I want us to see very well. So I'm putting the camera closer now. Okay. Now that we are done, this is everything that we need. So open it out. Open it. We need it in this form and not, okay, split it. Let's do it like that, okay? Don't worry, even if you can always cut another cardboard in case you make a mistake, or you just use it to form something like that, okay? The weft is long, yes. Yes, it's actually long. The weft is long, yes. Is long. It's longer than the warp. I'm going to show you now. Come in. So let's have it. Open everything up like this. So you must get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So you must get 20 of this, right? If you're actually following and the cardboard is usually the same size everywhere. So now we have our weft ready. This is our weft and this is our warp, right? Like I said, this was where we ruled it. You know, the pencil is showing here. Don't use this place. Turn it to the other side. So open like this and let's start weaving. Let's start weaving. This is our wefts. Right. Let me see if I'm in the frame. Okay. All right. So now take one of these. You're starting one by one. So you'll be picking it one after the other. So what you're going to do is that you start from here like this. Oh, is this in the frame? So you start from here. So one will go up. So you're starting from up. The next one will go down. The next one will go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay? Make sure that you can create different designs from it, okay? So let's pull it. Then, because we started from here, that is up, you just have to make sure that it alternates, okay? So now, let's take the next one. I hope you can see it clearly. I hope you can see it clearly. The next one now, this that was up before will now go down. Then the one that was down before will come up. And that's how you do your weaving. Okay? Can you see how interesting it is? Up and down, up and down. Make sure that it is interlacing, okay? The ones that were down before will now be up. All right? The ones that were done before will now be up. This is why I wanted us to use different colors so that you can see what you are doing already. You can see the result already. Okay? You can't see it. Please, can we see this? Can we see what I'm doing? Oh, somebody cannot see. Can we see what I'm doing, please? And I hope my explanation it's easy to understand, right? Okay, you can see it. So why is some people saying that they can't see it? Okay. So now we've done that one. Take the third one again. That's how you be doing it, oh, very fast. The one that was down before, that will now come up now. It will come up. Can you see? Then the next one down, up. You must be getting something like this if you are doing it right. Okay? So, and make sure that you are pulling it to the next one. All right? Before you start the craft is very interesting. And the fact that, you can just see what you've created, it just makes it much, much interesting. Okay, so you see, and it's a great way to bond with your child. Very, very great way to bond with your children. And you can do it in school. You can do it. A lot of schools now even want us to come and set up their craft departments. So, can you see? Now, you do the next one again. The one that was up will be down. Up, down, up, down. Can you see? It's very easy. Oh, easy, Baje. It is very, very easy, okay? Just calm down, even if you are not getting it yet. But this is actually one of the simplest crafts you can do. And don't worry. You can always get better. Are we getting something like this? Oh, beautiful, interesting. Thank you so much for the beautiful comments. I really appreciate that. Okay, can you see already? You can see what we are having. And it's going to be the same thing at the back and at the front as well. Same thing. It's going to be the same thing, both front and back. Okay, let's continue. We're almost done. Then just keep picking it like that. Interlacing. Make sure the ones that were up is now down. Ones that were down will now be up. So that is just how you interlace it. That's how you interlace it. Please, as you're watching this, kindly help share this video with other people as well, so that they can see and enjoy. Craft is a great way for you and your child or your children to bond. This is what I've been doing with my son for a very long time. And it's a great way to spend time with your children. It's a great way to spend time. So we're going to still do our mug rug. That is the one that I like the most. Don't worry. I'm sure you will love it. Up and down, up and down. Please, are we getting this already? Are we at this? No, my hand is a little bit fast, but don't worry. I just want us to get the basics, to understand how we do it, right? You see that it's fine. The tinier it is, if it's actually bigger, it will be fine too, but it will not be as big as this. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's continue because we have one more project to do. We are doing 2 projects. 2. This is just the first one, but we're almost done. I always like to explain very well and for everyone to get what I'm doing. That is just me. So I don't like rushing, especially when I'm working with children. And again, in case you are wondering, we are going to share details about our summer class. We are going to share it in the WhatsApp group so that for the sake of people who are interested, we are going to have online session and the physical session as well. So depending on the one that you wished for your child to join, we will also be doing some private section as well, one-on-one, for the sake of people who want one-on-one section. So we're going to share the information later for the sake of people who would like to participate in our summer class. We have so much to do in the summer. It is more than just paper craft. That one, eh? Oh, hey. We have so much to do during our summer class, okay? So are we seeing the result already? Oh, thank you. They say it's beautiful looking already. So you can see, right, that it's something that is very interesting. So just make sure that you understand, and this is the basics. We have some paper craft that you can use to form designs, not just mat like this. You can use it to create designs, you can use it to create style, you can use it to create love. I kid you not, like a lot of designs that you can make with paper, okay? But this is just like the simplest of all, the basic of all that you can do. And that is what we're trying to do this right now. So can you see that we're almost done with our paper, right? Oh, you are done with yours. Wow. I love that. I love that. I love that. Can you see? Some of us are done, no? Imagine, students finish before teacher. That is an interesting one, and I love that. That shows that what we are actually doing is right. I love that we are getting it. We are getting it. Okay. Also, we share a lot of interesting videos on this our channel. Do well to subscribe and hit the notification button so that you don't miss out on our videos. We post every week. Yes. Post new videos every week. Okay. So do well to subscribe to it so that you don't miss out. If it were to be 1 inch, would have been done since, oh, even the cutting is very fast. Very, very fast. Like, that is much easier compared to these tiny ones. Don't worry. I thought I was actually doing that, but I was like, them have fun, Jared. Let us do the 1 inch. Let us do the half so that it's more set and smaller and finer. Hey. It's just the same thing that you keep repeating over and over again. So let me explain it to you. So this is one. Okay. So let me explain how this works now. So this is one. This is two. This is one. This is two. This is one. This is two. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's just the repetition of a set. So this is a set. This is 1 and 2. So you keep repeating 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Okay, let me show you one again now. For you to get what I'm saying. Let me show you one now. So this is 1. You pick this one up. This one goes up. This is our up. It goes up like this, right? Then this next one goes down. Then the third one goes up, right? The next one goes down. The next one up. Next one down. Next one up. Next one down. This one up. Next one down. Can you see? Can you see, right? down, up, down, up, down, up, up like this, down, up. So this particular one is 1. So we are only using I call these 2 shafts, don't mind me. So when you're actually working on a loom, so this is 1, right? This is 1 that we've done right now. This is 1. Now we want to do the 2, number 2. So it's just a repetition of 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, okay? So now we want to do the 2 now, whereby this first one goes down and the next one is up, right? Can you see? So I'm doing the number 2 now. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So all you need to do is for you to continue the same process until you finish that, like you get to the desired destination, okay? You complete your projects. So can you see now? I've made it very, very simple for you to understand. So we have 1, we have 2. Now all you need to do, just keep repeating 1 and 2, 1 and 2, okay? 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Thank you. So this is it now. Can you see? This is the front, this is the back, front and back. You are going to achieve the same thing, the same results, okay? So it's going to give you the same results, both front and back. Okay, so let's ride on so that we can complete this. How many of us have completed this, please? How many of us? Or almost done? Are we almost done, please? Are we almost done? Try to make sure that you pull it together, okay? Don't allow space in between. Don't allow space in between. Okay. I have just 5 left. But let's just keep going, okay? Okay, most of us are not done yet. Once you are able to get like 10, 20 people who are done, then we are going to move to the next one. You can always hold on. You can complete it later, okay? While you start with the next project, right? This is something you can complete later after the class, since you now understand the concepts, in case you are not done till we start the second project. All right. I know that I'm just, me, I'm a little bit fast, so I don't expect everyone to be done at the same time. Okay. So let's just keep doing it. I hope we are getting it right. Okay. Please, I would like to see our work in our WhatsApp group, okay? When we are done with it, let's see, let's see. Let's see what your children have created, the beautiful projects that they've done, right? You don't have to use, everything, all of the WAP, all of the wefts. You don't have to use all of your weft, okay? But try as much as possible to make sure that your this is firm. So now, some of us are almost done. But before that, try to come back down here and start pulling. All right. Be careful when you are pulling it so that you don't. So just shift it a little to make it close. Close it together. Make it close together. Okay. Yeah, I'm already creating space. So it's a little bit close now. Okay. Can you see the space that we're able to create at the middle here? Okay. This is something you can teach in your school as a teacher. You can teach some of these crafts to your pupils. So nice, can you see? So now I can still do 2 more, right? Now, you can see what's done so far. Oh, somebody's done. I love that. 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 Okay. Let us too be done too. Now, this is the concluding part. So we just need 2 more to actually conclude this. Be careful when you're about to finish it. So normally, I'm going to tell you how to finally, to conclude it and make it firm. So this kind of craft, if you have double-sided tape, that's what I usually give my son. So you just put it at the back, then you can put it on the wall. Because I don't like using gum on my wall in the house. So we try to use double-sided tape. It's actually very good on the wall. We have that as well. Double-sided tape is actually very nice. Or you could just create a hole and put a rope there so that you can hang it. All right. So we can still do one last one. And we're going to dive into what we are trying to do for today. That will be the last project. So this is the last one here. Can you see? So try as much as possible to fix it in. If it's not, sometimes it gets a little bit difficult. So you can just make sure that the mouth is a little bit pencil. Okay. To give it easy access to enter this. Can you see? So I've been able to create something like this for that last part. All right. So can you see this is much easier, right? Yeah. You want it to be tight. You don't want your work to be losing away. And be careful so that it doesn't tear. Card. The one that we use for the kitchen, we use it for, I think I posted the video as well. Pull it a little bit. But can you see that making the mouth like this made it much easier? All right. Okay. Now we have we have our craft. We're done with this. Front and back. Front. So you take your craft glue. You'll be able to put it here. Glue together. Put it here. Put it here. Glue. Put it here. Glue. Can you see? Just put it. Then you turn the side again. You do the same thing. And when you are done gluing it, you use your scissors to trim out this side and the other side as well. And there you have it. Can you see? All right. So let's do the second project as soon as possible, please. We're not going to take long on that. We are done with that one. Now, we'll be using our yarn now. Okay. I hope we find that one interesting. Then this is the second one. It's a frame and you hang it. Okay. So you can always put it in a frame. Then you hang it. Okay. You can put it in a frame. And like I said, make sure you gum this to this place, gum the other side to this place. Then you cut it off. You can frame it. You can put it like this. You can just put double-sided tape and, you know, on the side, on the edges at the four corner like this, and put it on the wall, hang it on the wall. It's always very nice. Imagine waking up to see your work. My son is always very happy to do that. So this is the yarn that we're going to use, and our comb, our broom stick, then our scissors, then our ruler. This is actually very small. What we want to do now is very, 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 very small. Just for us to get the concepts. And like I said, do you have our waist carton ready? So let's dive into that immediately, please. You can hold on. If you've not completed this one, you can just put it by the side, your paper craft. You can put it at the side so that we can quickly do that other one. Okay. So now your carton, let's get our carton. Look for the side that is a little bit big or neat in your carton side, okay? So this is what's trying to use, but I'm not going to use as big as this, okay? So I'm just trying to show you this one. So all you need to do now is to take your ruler. So this side is already straight. This place is straight too. So do not bother about these two sides. This place and this place, they're already neat. But when you look at this place, it's not neat. This place too is not neat. So that's the side that we are going to like make sure that we work with. So you can use your carton to create your loom, okay? Now, let's dive into that. when you look at the length of this is 11 inches, but we don't need up to that. For the sake of this class, we are only using 6 inches for the sake of this class, okay? 6. So, can you see? So you mark this place, 6 inches. Then you come here. Let's measure the height. We need 8 inches long. 6 inches is enough, okay? 6 by 6. 6 by 6. All right. 6 by 6. Six by 6. Okay. Oh. Can we see what I'm ruling? They say they can't see it. Okay, 6 by 6. 6 by 6. So now mark it together. Join it together like this. Now join this place together as well. Can you see? It's just for you to understand the concepts. Oh, I'm using 6 inches by 6 inches. We're actually using square. We are doing square right now. So 6 by 6. Okay. So now let's try to cut it out. And we already know that these sides are okay already. So our loom are usually bigger than this. But for the sake of this class, for just you to understand it, okay, so your carton, just look for a side that is wide like this, your carton. Bring it out like this. Just bring out the side that is big in your carton. Maybe tear it out or cut it out. Now measure 6 inches by the side. It's going to be square. 6 inches like this, 6 like this, and 6 like this. And that is what we are trying to cut out right now. That is what we want to use for our loom, okay? It's a very small loom. Okay. 6 inches. Can you see? Let me show you again. 6 inches. 6 inches by 6 inches by 6 inches. Okay. By 6. So we actually made it square this time around. Do you understand now? We can just hold on the paper craft if you are not done with that one yet, and let's continue with this. So this is our loom, okay? This is our loom. So now let's quickly dive into it. Take your pencil and your ruler. Are we at this stage yet? Please let me know before I continue. Do we have our carton ready like this? Before I continue, I would like to know, please, in the comments. This is actually very easy to understand and fast. You are going to do it sharp, very, very fast, okay? But I want us to get it right first. Okay. So thank you. I've seen 2 yeses. Now, take your ruler like this, right? So we are going to just use 2 sides like that, 2 sides. So we are using 2 sides. Let me use this side. Measure half inch, okay? Half. Just half like that. Just the way you did that one, but just that this is different. And the opposite side, do the same thing that you've done for that one. Okay. Okay. Oh, the network is bad. I think the network is back now. Sorry. This network of a thing, yeah. Half inches like that. Now, what you are going to do, or what you were supposed to have done before, I did not show you, is that you would have done something like this. See, rule. Just make sure that you have your, see, half inch like this. This one is not up to half. But most of the time, like like 0.75. Okay. So just rule it out like this, straight line, so that your scissors will not go beyond that place. Make sure you have something that your scissors will not go beyond that particular place. Okay. Okay. I should start all over. Okay. Okay. So this carton, I cut out 6 inches by 6 inches by 6 inches by 6 inches. That was the measurement. Then you cut it out. So when you now cut it out, now look at 2 sides that are facing opposite, 2 sides, opposite sides. So measure half inch and use your pencil or your biro to mark it out like that. Now turn it to the other side, right? Take half inch as well, mark it out. Okay. So can you see half like that? So when you have that, now you will now cut this your loom. This is our loom. They call this cardboard loom. Okay, call this cardboard loom. Use carton to do it. Okay, awesome. 6 inches square. Yes, I like that. Now that we've already put all the mark on it, you just trace out the mark like this. Don't go beyond that straight line that we put there, right? That's why I said that we should put straight line there. Don't go beyond it. Don't go beyond it. Let me show you very well. That's what we are cutting already. Don't go beyond that. Then you turn it. You cut the other side as well. Okay? Now that we are done with that, turn it and cut the other side as well. Don't go beyond that line, okay? That's what I'm trying to show you very well. Just try and trace out the line. Don't go beyond that straight line. Okay. Are we done now? Have we been able to cut this? Do we get this now? Please let me know. No, not the size of my ruler. Oh, not the size of my ruler, but it's actually the size of small ruler. This small ruler, this is 6 inches. If you are using a small ruler, it is the size of the small ruler, okay? This is 6 by 6. So if you are using a small ruler, it's actually the size of a small ruler. Okay, do we have this now so that we can move on, please? If you have this, let me know. Now we want to set up our WAP with our wool, right? Okay, many of us are not there yet. Let's give 1 minute, please. Let us give us 1 minute for us to be a part of it too, so that they are not left behind. Just 1 minute. And we'll set it up. This is something you can definitely use as your coaster. See this one that I did. It's so beautiful. Can you see? It's so small and fine. It's something you can use. You can place your mug on it. Can you see? So I actually made this. This is something. So we're going to do something similar, okay? We're going to do something similar. We're going to do something similar. So we're doing something similar. So you can just put your mug on it. So we're creating something very beautiful. Okay. I think we can go on now. We have given enough time. Enough time. Imagine you just creating something like this. It's nice, right? But this method is actually different from the one that I want to do. But don't worry, this is an advanced method. We'll get there. Now. Are we ready? Okay. So get your wool. Get the mouth of your wool, Just want us to enjoy ourselves this evening. All right. So now let's start. Can you see? Take this one like this. Put it here. Put it in this one. Can you see? Then just tie. Don't make it too much. And just tie it so that it doesn't keep losing off like that. By the side like this. Can you see? See the way I tie it on. See the way I tied it, right? Then tie it again. But this time around, don't make it too. I want to be able to lose it later. Let's find a way to turn it to the back like this. Okay. Now, majority of us are ready. So this is how our cardboard will be in our hand. This is how it is in our hand. Then this first one, go like this. Put it inside this space. Okay. Don't pull it too tight though. And do not make it too slack as well. Then, can you see? You can see, right? You can see what we're trying to do. Then bring it towards the back. Because of our cardboard is very small. Normally, you can just use it to like cross like this, but we want to put it from the back. So you bring it all the way from the back, put it in the next one, put like this, okay? Then to the back again, put like this. Let's keep going like that. Can we see? It's easy, right? It's easy, right? Can you see? Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Now we've come to the end of it, and this is where we are going to tie this place. So you just cut your, and try to tie it up so that it doesn't get loose, okay? All right. Now our loom is ready. We already set up our warp. Right now, are we at this place yet, please? Okay. Are we at this place yet? Let me know. This is not hard though. Please, okay. Let me explain again. I cut the carton, making it 6 by 6. 6 by 6. 6 at this edge, 6 at this edge, 6 like this, 6 like this. That is what I did. So that was what I did with this, and I now marked half inch, just as the way we've done with the first project. I do not mark the side, so I only chose 2 of the sides to mark. Half inch, half here too. So after marking it, I make sure that I make a straight line so that when I'm cutting those through those half inch, I will not cut beyond that straight line, and I'll be able to get something like after framing the loom. After having our loom, I now started running this, wool across like that. This is how the back is. This is how the back of the loom is, and this is the front. This is where we are weaving with. Okay, so it's actually very, very simple. So yes, you cut these edges like this. So I use us to cut these edges, and that's why our wool was able to go in between, was able to go inside it like this. So you are going to cut these places, all this half inch, okay? So your distance will go inside. Your wool will go inside. So now let's go on. Start again. I've already explained again now. I've actually explained it again. 6 by 6 by 6. So this is actually a square shape. You cut this place, but do not cut beyond that straight line. So I put a straight line. If you see a pencil that is here. So I didn't cut beyond this place. I didn't cut. It's just a small cut. Just a small cut, okay? It's just a small cut for your thread to be able to find a place to stay. So, and that is just it. All right. Now we are going to start weaving. How many of us have been able to get to this stage? Let me see. Change the camera direction. So this is it. Okay? This is it. How many of us have been able to weave to this place? How many of us? So, no, you don't cut the yarn. No. You don't cut the yarn until you finish like rolling it up. And this is the back. You just keep putting it like that, right? And this is it. Okay, now that we are done with that, all you need to do now that I want to show you is to make sure that you take your ruler, okay? Take this. So I usually suggest, because I don't want it to be too long, especially for children. So I kind of like always suggest like 4 feet at most. So 1 feet is 12 inches, right? So this is 1 feet. This ruler like this ruler like this is 1 feet, right? 12 inches equals 1 feet. So now I always like between 3 and 4 feet, right? So you don't want it to be too long so that it doesn't get tangled. So let's just make it like 5 feet, okay? So I'm making this one 5 feet. Now you cut it out. I'm still going to change the direction of the camera again so that you can see very well. This direction would now work. It won't work. Okay. Now, this is the 5 feet. Okay. So let me change the direction of the camera again so that we can see very well. Sorry, just trying to get the best position. It's all for our own good, okay? It might be, no? Okay. Oh, let me see. Move it forward a little bit. Okay, so now I want to explain this one again, this particular thread I'm holding here. So I said that our ruler is 12 inches, right? That is 1 feet. 12 inches is equal to 1 feet, right? So let's use like 5 feet. So I said that you should cut out thread of like 5 feet. So you make sure that you measure the 12 inches, then put it in 5 places, okay? Right? Put it in 5 places. And then we have the rope to start with. So do it for the 2 colors that you have. Do the same thing for the 2 colors that you have, okay? So I'm going to do the same thing for the second color as well. So I just need to hold this and use it to like, so that I can just get the same thing. I don't need to use the ruler again to bring it to get it out again. Right? Apologies, just trying to get the best position for the camera. I think it's center now. So then you cut it as well. So we have our 2 colors I want to use. Mind you, you'll still cut more, but we don't want it to be too long. If it's too long, it tangles. Okay? Okay. So we have the 2 that I want to use. Now take your broom that you've already cut. I told us about broom before. Now we're about to start this class. So this is our stick of, just cut the broom parts. Then you tie to it. It's always easier if you don't have your, but if you have your embroidery needle, so tie it tight on it like this, okay? Make it tight on it, right? Then do the second one too as well. The same color, do it on it as well. I hope you are following this. It's going to be very beautiful, I tell you. But there are things that you can use instead of broom, right? We have knitting needle. So you don't have to use this one. But since we don't have your knitting needle, this can actually work. So pull it tight. This is it. We have the 2 now. So we are starting with our blue color. Let's dive into it. Put the yellow side. Oh, and again, it depends on the color that you have. So do not be concerned that maybe you don't have, it depends on the color that you have, okay? Okay, let me just complete this now. Let me get to where people are weaving, then I'm going to start all over again, okay? Mr. Emmanuel, please just hold on, please. Once I'm done with this and people have started weaving, I'm going to definitely come back and explain it a lot better. So now, this is what we want to use our short as our short too. I'm going to cut another one, don't worry. I'm going to explain using another cardboard, okay? I'm going to explain using another cardboard for you, but I want people to start weaving already. Let me just conclude this one, then I'll be able to, especially for people that are not here yet. So I'm going to explain more. This side is a little bit dark. Let me bring the lights more on it. I don't know if you can see better now. Okay. The light is, yes, the light is much better now. Sorry, don't mean, just trying to get the best position. All right. Okay, so now this is it. And this we are using this as our short, this one. So all you need to do is just pick one up, one down, one up, one down. Can you see? One up, one down. And you keep pulling. Then this one, tie it with this first one, okay? Tie it to this first one so that you don't mistakenly remove it. First one. And remember, I told you about having your comb with you, please. Anyone will work. Any of this comb will work. Any of them will work, okay? So, and don't worry, I will definitely get back to you, people that don't understand it. So, you're able to comb it like this. So, let's go on. So, you take your this one again. So, you make sure this is the one that was hot before. And this was done. So, now alternate it. It's just similar to what we've done earlier. Okay? So this is just serving as our shuttle. All right. I've made a mistake. Oh, can you see? Can you see now that this place is now the same thing? So this is one of the things that we must make sure that we are very careful about. The one that goes up must not go down. You would see it yourself when you make mistake. You will just get the same thing. How many of us are at this stage already, please? How many of us are at this stage already? Please let me know. It's coming out so well. So well. So what we are going to do is just a design that we want to do. So we are going to do 6 of blue and 2 of yellow. I want to see. So depending on the color that you have, okay? Depending on the color that you have, right? Mine is blue and yellow. That's what I'm saying, that yours could be green and white, pink and black, whichever color you are using. Yes, I tied it to the broom. Tied it so hard, like tied it to the broom like this. I'm going to start all over, don't worry. Let me just conclude. Let me allow some people to continue working. Then I'm going to start all over for the sake of people who do not understand this. So 6 of blue, that's the 5th one, okay? This is number 6. This is number 6. Now, I've done the 6th one. What we are going to do right now, can you see? Let me show you first, before I start with the yellow. So I'm trying to show you. Now, let's pick yellow. This is yellow. So we're going to put yellow there. Make sure you knit it a little bit so that I'm going to start all over again. Don't worry. I'm going to start all over. Let's just do this step for some people to continue their work. So we've done 6 of the first color. Then we are going to do 2 of the second color. Just as we've done in the first one. Tie it to this place, okay? Don't worry. I'm still going to show you how you would put these ones inside. I don't want it to lose, because you might just pull it and it will lose away like that. Use your comb to put it there. Then take the second shuttle. Okay. Continue with your blue again, right? Continue with your blue again. It's the same step all over again until you get to that last. Now, for the sake of people who do not really understand this when I started, I'm going to explain all over again. Okay? So, 6 2 6 2. You can use it to form another design, okay? It doesn't have to be this. You can make your own 6 4. You can make your own 8 4, okay? You can make your own a single color. So this is just the comb to put it together. Now, I want to try as much as possible to explain it again for the sake of people that did not get it from the beginning. So, but for some of us that are already here, let us continue. Let us continue this. And you can put the second color at the middle to make it big. Like you can do like 6 of these at the middle to make it big, to give it a design, another design. So can you see? This is what we're already getting so far. And it's so beautiful. Oh God. Can you see the beauty? I don't know if you can see, but oh, I love it. Can you see how beautiful it is? It's so, so beautiful. Okay, so now let me try to explain it again for the people who came late or who do not really understand the concept enough. So please, if you're already here, start weaving or continue your weaving. Now let me quickly explain it for people that, please let us, Mr. Emmanuel, Angel 0488, please now let's start all over again. I am starting all over again. You don't have a long ruler, okay, fine, no problem. You have this short ruler. If you have this short ruler is 6 inches long, and that is what we need. That is the size of what we need. The short ruler is 6 inches long and the long ruler is 12 inches long, okay? So you can use this short one for these as well, as we are using only 6 inches for a carton. So now I'm going to do another carton again for you to understand, especially for people who do not understand what I did earlier to create that loom. So we are going to start all over again for the sake of people who have not done theirs yet. So let me bring another carton out for us, okay? Do we have our carton ready? Now, I'm going to cut it. Come in, please. I want to cut another carton now. Oh, you are cutting your carton. Don't let that part of where they've already folded the carton, don't let it be part of what you want to use. That's why I say that you should look for the widest parts, the place that is big. Please. Okay. I'm trying to cut another carton now. Bear with me so that I can explain over again for the sake of people who do not start with us or who are not getting that part. With you, please. Okay. Everybody must do it today. We all get it, don't worry. Hold on, please. Okay. So, please, I'm going to explain it one more time, all over again. Okay. So this is our carton. Okay, this is our carton. Now, please, are we ready now? Are we ready? Are we truly ready to see what we want to do all over again? How many of us were able to achieve this first one? I hope this first one does not have any issue, right? We understand, we got this one right. Every one of us were able to do this, right? All right. So, yes, you can use one color. You can use one color of thread. Of course, you can use one color if you don't have to. Don't worry. One can work as well. It's just for you to understand the basic of weaving. Once you understand it, you can always create multiple colors, okay? So you can use one color. All right. So now this is our carton. I'm explaining it all over again. Mr. Emmanuel, please, I hope you can see this. So we have our pencil or our biro. Like you say you have a small ruler. So thankfully, we are using just 6 inches. We're using just 6 inches to make it now. Now, what you need to do, you can see that these edges already, this place is smooth. This edge is smooth, right? This place is very smooth. This edge is very smooth. So we don't have to do so much on this edge. So all we need to do is just to make sure that we get a straight line here. This is 6 inches because it's that flat is rough. So we have our 6 inches here from that place, right? We have our 6 inches from that place. From that place, 6 inches. Now, what we want us to do now again is to make sure that we mark our 6 inches from this place as well. If you're already weaving, please continue weaving on 6 inches. Now, what we want to do again, from these down parts, you get your 6 inches as well. Okay? 6 inches as well. But you don't make sure that you don't have a broom. Oh, okay. I will get something else that you can use, okay? If you don't have a broom, I'm going to come up with something that you can use with carton. If you don't have a broomstick, okay? Apologies. I should have actually informed you earlier So this is 6 inches as well. Mark it. Let's mark our 6 inches as well. Can you see? So now we have our 6 inches square. All right. So let's now join it together. Join together with the help of your pencil or your biro. Make sure you join together. Okay. Join it together. So now we are only going to cut this place, and this place. This place is already neat. This place is neat. This place is neat. So we cut this, this, and this. Okay. Till we get it to this place, I hope we're able to get it to this particular place, right? For the sake of people that... Okay, so let's see. Now, the weaving is not difficult. Just hold on, okay? It's not difficult at all. I'm still going to show you the weaving again. I just want to show people that we're having difficulty in getting this. That's what I'm trying to show, okay? So now let's cut it out. Yes. Okay. All right. Don't worry. We'll get it soon, okay? We'll get it very soon. That's why I'm explaining it all over again. Okay. So this one that will finish cutting this. Now cut it out. I see our small scissors that is in. So we have our 6 by 6 already. So this is our 6 by 6. Now take your ruler, the small one or the big one, take it. Now use the inches side. You can first rule it out like this. This is where you want the cutting to be. Opposite end, not the side. Just choose opposite end, okay? Then like this, okay? Can you see that? Now take your inches now and do half inches. Half. That is what you will now do. You will now mark it half. Just mark it half like that. Mark it half like that. Then turn to the other side. Repeat the same process. Repeat the same process for the other side. Okay? Okay, I hope we're able to see that. So now that you've done that, take your scissors your ciseaux, that's in French. Then you now start cutting it, but don't go beyond that straight line, okay? Don't go beyond the straight line. Don't go beyond the straight line. Like this. How many of us are done with our weaving? Can you see? And this is how you set up your cardboard loom. Okay? Then you turn it. You do the same thing for the other side. Okay? Okay. Now we are done with setting up our cardboard. Then we start warping, just as we've done before. But let's repeat that process again. So I'm using, you can use any color to set up your warp, okay? Use any color to set up your warp. So what you want to do first, okay? So is to make sure that you tie this a little bit so that it does not remove. Although it's always very tight, it's actually tight, okay? So tie it a little bit on it. Just put it to the back like that, all right? So now put it here. It's going to enter this place that we've done. It will enter, all right? Then bring it to the next one, like this, like this, like this. Keep going like that, all right? Can you see how the back is? Right? Keep doing that. Can you see? Just keep doing that. Then we are done at this place. So you tie this, you cut this out as well. Just cut it like this, right? Then tie it here. Tie it here. Put it to the back as well. Okay? Now we are ready to weave. So somebody said that they do not have a broom because we actually tied our wool on the broom to make it much easier for throwing, because you will now be using your hand. It's not really easy to be using hand to actually throw. So that's why we suggest your knitting needle or your, but for the sake of people who do not have a knitting needle, you can always use your, don't please. For the sake of people who don't have knitting needle, you can always use your broom like this, like the way we did this one. Can you see? I showed you before, sorry. We're actually making a coaster, a mug rug. You can just put your mug on it, and just for you to understand weaving. So this is just a small one anyways. You can put it on the table, then put your mug on it, your cup. So I would like to, so for people who do not have broom, that they don't have the broom, I'm going to show you something else that you can use. So get your pieces of carton like this, right? Let me quickly show you. and cut this part out. We don't really need much. Can you see? So you can just take your ruler. Doesn't have to be too much, just a small something like this. Rule it out. No, crochet hook, no, you can't do it. No, it cannot work for it. You can only use that to complete. Crochet hook cannot do it. So we're giving you problem. We need something that would just hold it together. You tie it and just continue your weaving, okay? So now cut out these two. So you can use your carton like this in case you don't have a broom. I forgot that some houses don't have broom like us. Don't mind me. You can make it wider. It doesn't have to. Let me do a wider one and a smaller one, okay, for you to see. Okay. So what you're going to do right now is just to like make the mouth like a needle-like mouth, okay? Make it like a needle-like mouth. Can you see? Make the mouth like a needle. Then get something to create a hole. If you have a screwdriver, if you have anything that you can just use to create a hole here, okay? Use it to create a hole at the middle, at the top here. Be careful. Create a hole here. Right? Now we have a hole. Create a hole here. And get a screwdriver. You can use your scissors to just create a hole at the middle there. This is for the sake of people who do not have the right equipment. Okay. So there we have it. All right. And this is our loom, the new one that we set up. And this is what we want to use. Okay. Now, where's our thread again? I told us to just do like 5 feet. That's like 16 inches, right? So measure like 60 inches long. We don't want it to be too long so that it does not tangle. We don't want it to give us problems. So you insert this. Okay. Then you tie it to this. Tie it to this like this. Okay. Right. This is it. Then the second one that I want to use, if you have one color, that's fine, okay? You can just use it to weave it. One color is fine as well. Right? We just want you to understand the concepts. Now put it inside. Oh, your wool has finished. Okay, let me quickly show you how to join another one, okay? Let me quickly show you from the one we're doing before. Please hold on. Hold on, my people. So, yes, you have to tie it to it. You have to tie it to it. So, now, this is in case your wool, in case it finishes like that and you don't know what to do. Let me show you. So you can see that this one is almost finishing. Can you see? So what I need to do right now is to make sure that I come in. This is it. You can still reach this one, right? So I'm going to use hand to actually do this one because I've removed it from the, so you can use hand to pick it like that. But it's actually always much easier with your needle, your shuttle. So this is it like this. So when it finishes like this, since you can't reach the next one, so drop it by the side, okay? Then put another one, tie another one to it. Just to show you how to change your distance. People who I'm explaining to before, please hold on. Somebody that has been weaving before wants to change the wool. So let's tie it again to it, to our broom, okay? You just tie it once. Once is actually okay, but make sure that it's very tight. And you can tie it twice, or make it tight, okay? Tight, right? So now we start from this place, from where that one ends. Start from there. And if you know that you can cope with longer thread, you can always make it longer, okay? So tie it to this side, just as you did when you started, right? Tie it to this side. I don't lose it, yes. And continue your weaving like that, okay? Knitting needle is better. You can use knitting needle instead of broom, you can use knitting needle. Like I said, crazy mama, you can use knitting needle. Okay. All right. So you see, so I like that we are thinking about how to improvise, you know. I love it. I love it. Remember to use your comb to be able to beat it down. Wow, you made some pots holders. Wow, I love that. Thank you so much for sharing. Can you see? So now we want to make our yellow now. We're going to throw it in four times, okay? This has removed, so I have to tie it again. to it, mistakenly put crochet hook will not work for this. Knitting needle is better. Actually use knitting needle to do this. You can use crochet hook to insert those ones in, okay? So now this one we are doing it 4 times. I hope everybody now understand this, okay? I hope every one of us now understand this. We'll share more information about our summer class in the group later. For the sake of people who are interested, we have online, we have physical classes at our craft school here in Ibadan. Then we also have our craft materials for people who are interested in getting our craft materials. We have different products. We have products as low as 100 naira. But always like encourage you to get our kits. We have our starter kits. So this, I'm doing it in 4, throwing 4 shuttles this time around for yellow. I hope you can see the beauty already. And if you have one color, don't worry. Just weave it. Just get the process. So when you have different colors, you can use multiple colors as well. You don't even have to use 2 sets. You can use 10. You can use different colors to make it. Then, all right, throw a blue. I hope everybody now understand it now. No, there's no other class. It's still we have a lot to do. We have I will share our curriculum with you for our summer class so that you can see all the things that the children will do during the class. For people who are interested in a one-on-one too, you can definitely reach out to us. It's still the same thing. I just used to explain the first one. I use this second one to explain. Okay, let me re-explain it for people who are still having difficulty in throwing in the shuttle. So now let me show you very well now. I'm going to be the camera. I'm going to bring the camera. Oh, how do I switch? I already tied it off from the beginning. I don't have to cut it. Once you start weaving, you don't have to cut the thread again. You just have to keep weaving like that. So let me bring the camera closer for you to see this time around. Okay. So this is it. We don't have a branch in Abuja, but we have online session for now. Hopefully we are going to have branches across. We even want to get a branch in Lagos. A lot of people are reaching out for us to actually come and have a branch in Lagos. So now I'm trying to show you our close-up shots now. With this now, I know that you don't have any problem with me again. I'm telling you. You will definitely see this one better, right? Let me shift the light to the place. Okay. Now, this is how we do it. This is the broom, right? That has this, or whatever you are using like maybe you are using this carton to throw it, or you use your hand, or whatever you, if you have your knitting needle, is actually the best. So can you see? Right? So I already tighten it to the broom here, and that is what I'm using the throw. So this place now, you can see that when we throw it before, this place was down, this place was up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So that's like interlacing, right? Like I said before, if you were here before when we did the paper craft, you would understand that that was the same process we use as well. So now, pick this up now, because it was down before, up. This one will be down, up, down, up, down. Can you see? And yeah. Just trying to bring it closer to you now so that you can see what we are doing. Although we don't have a branch in Lagos at all, not even Badagry, but we don't have a branch in Lagos. We're actually in Ibadan for now. So that is it. I hope we all enjoyed this session. If you do not forget to subscribe to this channel so that you can always see our craft videos, new videos every week that you can try out on the weekend or during the holiday. And if you are interested for your child to join our summer class, please, we are going to put out the information in the group, our WhatsApp group. In case if you are not part of that, I'm going to drop the link now in the comments so that you can always use it to join. I've already shown that. Maybe Mr. Emmanuel, maybe you have to watch the video all over again, okay? There's no way I can go back to the beginning again, especially this one. Apologies. I've actually done this one twice. Every Saturday we're going to gather here. It's actually fun. Craft is really, really fun, I tell you. You will even forget that there is phone, there's TV. Your child do not even remember any TV, I tell you. You think, you cannot do without phone, you cannot. It's because they don't have an alternative. Give them a better alternative and you will see. And you see how they will not even remember to say that they want to watch cartoon or something. I tell you. Use your comb bits. Okay, so you put it together like that. And I would like to show you the hand part of it. Maybe I will just send that to the group. So that's we're actually at New Ife Road, Adegbayi. We are that Olode area. That is where our craft school is. All right. Let me put the link for the WhatsApp group. I'm going to put it in the chat now, the link for the WhatsApp group, so that for other information, you'll be able to catch up with it. All right. I used Planet 3R account to actually put the link there. The WhatsApp for people who are interested in it. Already dropped the link using Planet 3R account to drop the link there. Okay, let's go. We're almost done. It's just because we had to like explain over again the other time. That's why we would have actually been done with this. So I've dropped the WhatsApp link, the group. Yeah. Or you can, the name of the school, Craft Word Center. Craft Word Center. Craft Word Center. You can also check out our website. Oh, the link did not come up. Okay, see, just, do you know one thing? Just chat up our representative. She's going to add you. In case you have questions, you have coming, trying to put a number here. Hold on, please. Good. So just WhatsApp Deborah, okay? WhatsApp Deborah. On, yeah. I hope you've seen that. Well, now let's quickly round up this. I have some things I need to do. Okay. Check out Planet 3R account. I've already dropped WhatsApp. Please, Bushra, have you seen Deborah's WhatsApp number? I used Planet 3R account to put it there. Please check it. Oh, that's true. I can't find it yet. Hold on, please. Oh, I've mistakenly deleted your message. Ah, don't worry. Let me just call out the number for you. So the number is 0813. Yes, you tied the yarn from the beginning. This is it. I tied it from the beginning. From the beginning, you tied the yarn. So let me just call the number for you, please. Are you ready? 0813 813 4963. Let me repeat that. 0813 813 4963. I hope you get that right. That's the WhatsApp number for you to reach. I don't know why it's not dropping, but that is just it. 0813 813 4963. Okay? For you to join the group. Please let me know if you get that number. 0813 813 4963. Of course, yes, you can leave. Yes, of course. Thank you all for joining. I hope you had so much fun. I hope you have fun. So, and be careful so that these edges don't fold inside. You can see, right? Wow, you are done with your own. So, you know how to like conclude it, right? You just cut it at the back, at the center from the back, then you tie it, and that will be all. Then you have your coaster. Hello, Bushra, have you seen Madam Bushra? Okay, you got the phone number. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. Glad. So, to not take our time too much, I'm just going to, you can always come back here if you are done and you don't know how to finish the end. I'm going to make sure that I finish it before I leave this live video, okay? So I'm going to weave. So just weave it, just enjoy, have fun, okay? I hope your children actually enjoy this. That is the most important part of these activities that we are doing. In as much that we are trying to make it fine, perfect and everything, we want to make sure that they have fun as well. And if you are doing something and you are not having fun, then now when you want to put the yellow, you don't cut it out. You just keep putting like that, right? So you don't cut at all. I hope you can see the beauty of red already, how fine it is, right? It's actually very beautiful. Can see, right? It's beautiful. So this is not going to be enough for this. So doing 4 times in this one, right? Doing 4. So you are going to lose this place. And that's why I said I just tie it once, so that when you want to lose it, it will not become difficult for you to lose. And we don't want to waste our yarn. We want our wool to still be useful, right? Yes, please. When you are done, snap it. Hey, low battery. Wow, we have to go now. But don't worry, I'll send the video to you when I'm done. It's low battery already. Phone is about going off. Wow, really tried though. Live session. For 3 hours. The phone tried. Thank you all for joining. I'm going to send you more details on how to complete it. Snap it when you are done. Send it to the group. Thank you all for joining. Bye. God.